And so, that which circulated routinely within their inner vessels began to crystallize. Hypothermic shivering commences. Please, we beg of you, before we freeze solid and can no longer utter a word, answer us. Who or what has placed the needle on this record, setting this cryogenic assault in motion? Please. Oh shit. I would have answered sooner, but I was too busy counting the fucks that I don't give. I am the reason that you are frozen more solid than Encino Man midway to being discovered by Samwise Gamgee. Warmth is just a bastard that I don't care to adopt. And with that being said, welcome to the show!
Welcome to your doom.
Hey all you cats and kittens, it's Carol fucking Baskin, and not really. Welcome, one and all, to my insignificant little show which I'm hoping will grow as I release more videos containing content that some might call childish, immature, lame, and if you're on bended knee to the SJW crowd, some examples. You just might believe me to be an ist and or a phobe, when in reality, I'm just a dog trying to get a bone, you dig? So, on today's show, we're going to be discussing SJWism in its many iterations and forms as we have come to know and be bombarded with unnecessarily over the past 5 years or so. I swear, the soy boys, cucks, and reverse sexists that hail from these parts are like a wart on the backside of our cultural landscape. Hey, thanks, Carl. And to help me convey these points and give his opinion and takes on the matter, I said I wouldn't get starstruck, but holy fuck, man. This is the equivalent of a diehard Catholic meeting the Pope. Spider-Man climbing through your fucking window and saying, hey man, let me show you my point of view of the New York City skyline. Yoda himself force ghosting on the side of the road and pulling your 1989 Cadillac DeVille out of a ditch, you fuck nugget. Or whew, got a little carried away there. Sorry about that. Such an honor and a pleasure to introduce the one, the only, Forrest motherfucking Gump, baby. It's a pleasure to be on your fine computer show, Mr. C.B.C. I was kinda hesitant about coming, but once I heard there was a fridge full of Dr. Peppers and sauteed shrimp, well, I just couldn't say no. Well, again, Forrest, I'm glad you're on the show today, and if you need me to make a Dr. Pepper run, just give me a holler, yeah? Yo, be running! So, Forrest, how do you feel about our pop culture, which you most definitely are a major part of for some, myself included? How do you feel about its systematic destruction throughout multiple forms of media and entertainment? Well, Mom always said, life is like a box of SJWs. You always know what you're gonna get, with the virtue signaling and the propaganda and pandering to those good folks who invented the alphabet. And they even have the nerve to claim that there is no diversity in entertainment these days, or never was any at all. So there they go, checking their little boxes and things. We need a non-binary person here and a strong black female there, not realizing that they ain't doing anyone no favors cause the characters are poorly written and portrayed. Folks like Alex Kurtzman and Loosely Headcrumb seems like they just pat themselves on the buttocks and they don't give a flying fuck whether they undo and destroy the culture or not. By golly, you know what, Forrest? If stupid is as stupid does, then you're a regular Albert fucking Einstein, my friend. What a fantastic take and opinion regarding the blight known as SJWism. It wouldn't surprise me that if Forrest Gump were made in these dark times, you'd probably get gender swapped in your own movie, my friend. So you're saying that Jenny would be me, and I'd be Jenny? That sounds more cringe than Lieutenant Dan doing the stanky leg. But okay. Whoa, wait a minute. So you'd be good with that, Forrest? Well, I'd have my own set of boobies and be able to do all sorts of fun things when no one's looking. That ain't exactly what I meant. Never mind. Whatever floats your boat there, shrimp boat captain. It's such a sad thing to see. It's like all our favorite stuff are the wounded soldiers that I carried out one by one out there on the shores of Vietnam. Only this time, I'm not allowed to go back in and save them just 'cause I'm a white male and I got a pecker attached to my body. Sounds racist and sexist to me, but I don't think as fast as I run. So what do I know? But Mary Sue can save twice as many soldiers as I can. It is fiction after all. But I just feel terrible for things like Star Wars, Star Trek, major comic book companies, Terminator, The Last of Us Pooh, Doctor Who, and all the other things that SJWism is killing or have already killed and continually shit on their graves, and on the paying customer as well, who helped build these things to what they are today, with their hard-earned money. And that's all I got to say about that. You know, Forrest, I couldn't have said it any better myself, man. You capped the cuck right on the nose, brother. This truly was a childhood dream come to life. I mean, I thought you were a real person up until a few years ago, so that's gotta count for something, right? Am I right? Whatever. Anyway, thanks again for joining me, Forrest, and thanks to all you cats and kittens for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this shit show, and until next time, this is the Cold-Blooded Critic. Some say it was $1 million wound, but I swear I never seen a nickel of that $1 million.